time to get lit.
They're still on us. These guys are taking this personal.
You were only supposed to create a diversion, Roman.
That was complete destruction. What you want from me? I'm Roman Pierce, man. It's what I do. Phase 2. Phase 2? What's phase 2? Bombs away. Holy shit!
Hi, Michelle.
What's up?
Just like, first off, I have to say my wife is Michelle as well, and she was just on the phone with me. She's like, tell her that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And congratulations on the movie, because like I followed every single episode. How do you top something that was already great like previously and make something even bigger?
Don't ask me, man. This is teamwork. We all just, you know, get together and try to make sure that we give people a good ride, but keep the heart in it. And, you know, that's a mixture of Ben. You know, as a producer, that's a mixture of the writer, Chris Morgan, the studio, of course, always maintaining the pressure of like, this needs to be the biggest ride ever! And then, of course, you know, the team, all the actors coming on board and putting their 2 cents on the truth of the characters. So, you know, it was a tough one, man, you know, because it's hard to move on when you lose people you love, and you don't want to go and celebrate the franchise after that.
Yeah.
You need to go hard, and you need to, you know, make sure that you're not on some super happy-go-lucky, everything's fine vibe after that. So I think they did a really, really good job.
Yeah.
Just the team really came out swinging.
We about to go up like
15 years ago, when you came to Kuala Lumpur to do the WWF show,
Yes.
I was that fat kid up in the corner over there yelling, "The Rock and The Rock." And
in Kuala Lumpur.
In Kuala Lumpur.
I remember going to Kuala Lumpur. I remember that arena. I remember it was so hot in that arena. And it was the first time I had been to Kuala Lumpur. The place was sold out. You guys were going crazy.
Yes.
I remember you. Oh, you were, yes. I remember that. I was like, there's a kid. I didn't say fat. I was like, he's a little like chunky, but it's like baby fat. Yeah, and I remember I looked up, right?
Right now, I'm not a kid no more, but I'm still fat. But here, you know, that's why the jacket is, you know,
you're covering yourself.
Yes, you know, congratulations on the film. I mean, Hobbs is just such a lovable character.
Thank you, man.
I watched the opening, and I was like, man, this is, I mean, like the Tay-Tay and the, you know, the Taylor Swift references and stuff like that. Are you a Swiftie?
I'm a Swiftie. I love Tay-Tay.
Now this film is a little bit more dark.
How do you juggle between, like, you know, being really, really serious and being, like, you know, really, really comedic on set?
Oh man, I think, you know, you gotta have a sense of humor. Let me take that back. Not you gotta have a sense of humor. I like finding the fun in things. You know, life is crazy, life is very busy, and we all got crazy responsibilities, and I'd like to try and find some humor and everything. But especially, I think in Fast and Furious, in the franchise, there's a, I always laugh about this with a lot of my guys and a lot of my buddies, is that there's a prerequisite sometimes in Fast and Furious where guys start to talk like this.
Oh. The low voice.
The guys start to talk like this. It's like everyone starts talking like this in Fast and Furious. I was laughing with Kevin Hart, right? Kevin was like, what the fuck are you guys doing over there in Fast and Furious? Why is everybody gotta talk like this? So, look, I'm guilty of it too. Like Hobbs, I talk like this a little bit. Daddy's gotta go to work. But I also find moments to laugh, and also find moments to talk shit and try and make the audience laugh. Like that's the most important thing. So I think in a movie like Fast and Furious where Vin's character goes rogue and it's dark and it's heavy, you want to counterbalance that with some fun and some shit talking and some laughter for fans. So, you know, and then, not only that, because I think if you can combine great action with making people laugh, then you walk out like floating.
I mean, do you really believe you could beat me in a straight-up old-fashioned fist fight?
Let me tell you something. Me and you, one-on-one, no one else around. I will beat your ass like a Cherokee drum.
Malaysians, all the fans tweeted me and said that, look, you gotta teach The Rock how to drive in Malaysia.
Teach me how to drive in Malaysia.
I'm gonna give you these cards.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna ask you a few questions and you're gonna try your best to respond.
Got it.
So alright. When someone cuts into your lane, you say?
Hey, you think your grandfather's Roadhouse? Yes. Have no idea what I just said.
Alright. When you see someone use their signal indicator, you?
You speed up to prevent them from taking your lane.
That's so Malaysian.
Okay.
Now when you can't find parking in a public area, you?
You double park and leave your number on the dashboard.
That's very Malaysian.
Malaysian. See, I should be right there in Malaysia right now.
When you're late for work, you say?
Jamla.
Even when there's no jam, you say?
Jamla.
Okay, when you see an accident, you buy 4D and you strike lottery, you?
You balanja minam kopila.
You gonna turn your back on family?